He's not evil. He's just really flawed. He's just a very flawed person, inside and out.
Big Ed has been through a lot of controversies on the show, I'm sad to say.
Oh, dude, I got you. Give me your neck. Oh, this is awkward. Ed from 90 Day Fiance is adamant that he be called Big Ed, but I don't see a reason to call him Big Ed when he's 4 foot tall. You know what I mean?
What is that in centimeter? Oh my god. You can't even ride roller coasters with that. This is about to get interesting.
Oh, the fact that she was way more willing to shave her legs than kiss him really shows how disgusted she is by him. Like, I wonder how much he can make her do just by threatening to kiss her. He could be like, end world hunger right now or I'll kiss you, and you best believe she'll end world hunger.
I love you.
Love you.
I love you. I don't want more kids.
she found a loophole so she doesn't have to kiss him. Just get it up.
Making love and...
Whoa!
Every time he says making love, I cringe so hard. And the fact that he had to give her alcohol so they could have sex for the first time feels very predatory. There's also another girl that went viral on TikTok saying that Big Ed sexually harassed and assaulted her while they were working together.
The man of thickness, the man without a neck, Ed himself. And despite looking like Ed does, he also wants Rose to look a certain way. Ed wanted to leave the family house of Rose because it was not up to his standards. I believe that she actually genuinely wants a relationship with this monstrosity. And it's so weird to see how he's doubting and just completely ruining it.
He didn't take it as, wow, this is how they live. I should try to understand her and her lifestyle and her culture and whatever I can do to help. He took it as, I had the worst time staying at these peasants' house.
Of a language barrier between us.
It's not the language barrier, he doesn't like you. The dad has to actually help you do one job of feeding the pigs. Like, this guy couldn't make a worse impression if he tried. I think all the pigs are looking at him like, yo, how'd this dude get out of the cage?
How dare you to make me embarrassed in front of million people?
How dare you?
I'm no psychologist, but I've met people like Ed, and I think he has a very high opinion of himself. I think that he actually thinks he's out of Rose's league.
Just your breath is not, pretty.
I hate this fake nice guy routine. Rose has made no attempt to say anything about your weight. She's made no attempt to say anything about how you look, and all you've done is critique her. And to do this on camera is very rude. And I think in her culture, it's very embarrassing to be outed for your breath on TV like this.
I think Ed is a rude person.
Do you guys notice how he didn't apologize? How do you not say sorry to somebody you supposedly love? You don't care about her, obviously, because you didn't apologize. You don't care about how this girl feels. This girl is a project for you. You're selfish. And it's crazy to me that somebody with so many physical flaws treats somebody like this, can be so insensitive to this girl for telling him that she has a medical condition. How can you do that when you have probably been bullied your entire fucking life for your medical condition? And now you got a platform, you think you're fucking hot shit, you're calling yourself Big Ed. You're a small man, dude. And now we know it's not just physical, you're a small man inside too.
And so he's constantly embarrassing her.
Which was very insensitive.
The main reason why I wanted to come here with you was for us to really understand our feelings.
No, it fucking wasn't. You just wanted to get out of their family house. Do you want someone that doesn't cheat? Cheat on you, Ed? Oh, sorry. He doesn't trust her, but he's the one that cheated in the past marriage. Good.
I am 100% sure that you're being honest.
You promise?
I promise.
Ed just wants to resolve this so he can eat his dinner.
This dude is out here claiming he loves her. Then the next second, he'll be insulting her and her entire family. Next, he'll be saying he loves her as he's burning down her house and murdering her dog. So all in all, I do think Ed was indeed just very desperate for attention and never really that much into Rose.
And we're
She
gonna
likes
look at
mountains.
really cute
She
monkeys.
likes
I'm
mountains.
really excited.
That's why she likes Ed. Same shape.
Are there monkeys in the trees?
There are some, but
He's asking because if they're in the trees, he can't see them. He can't bend his neck. Are the monkeys in the trees?
I don't want more kids.
Okay, here's my problem with Ed. Every single time he talks about this subject, or a lot of subjects on the show, he convinces himself that he's the victim and tries to convince everybody else that he's a victim.
I didn't know how.
Oh, you didn't know how, but you did know how to say your breath smells, your place sucks, and I want to take you out of here.
This lowlife wanted to get one last fucking in before he told her this news. Men are pigs. This is why I date
Men
women.
are pigs.
This is why.
And instead, Ed just let her believe that he was down for that so he could go down there and get with her. I mean, talk about a scummy move. Like, he should have been honest from the jump instead of getting her in a position where she is already in love with him and expecting this stuff to happen, only to be told that it's not gonna happen. Also, this is another indicator of how badly these two will work out if they continue this relationship. They are in two different chapters of their life and live thousands of miles away from each other. Just call it a day and split up already, yo.
I don't need time.
If you didn't need time to think about it, why did you need time to tell her after you slept with her?
Do you still love me?
Here once again is a shining example of Ed and his true intentions. This man only cares about himself and is very selfish throughout this whole video. Notice how after dropping this information that really hurt her feelings, he doesn't ask how she's feeling or if she's okay. Instead, he just instantly goes to, "Do you still love me?" Like, how vain can you be, bro? Your girl is over here having her dreams crushed by you, and you have the audacity to ask if she still loves you without caring about her emotions first?
Anyway, he goes, "Look, I don't want kids." And she's like, "Basically, Ed, you embarrass me. You humiliate me. You only tell me now after all of this you knew I wanted kids. Now you're telling me you don't want kids?"
After you slept with me.
Exactly. And basically she's like, "Fuck you, I'm done." And it was just one of those moments where everyone in the theater's like, "You go, girl." You know what I mean?
I looked all around the hotel, but she's nowhere to be seen. I don't know where she is.
She's in the trees, that's why. She knows his biggest weakness. She's just on the second floor. Okay, all right.
I'm really confused and I'm sad.
Damn, that shape, bro. That's like Alex Jones shape with the hair. You gotta be on those pills,
I
man.
finally reached
Watch
she wants
this.
to marry me, you know. So it was really more about me trying to figure out for myself, was Rose the one that I wanted? But now it's kind of, you know, now it's a 180. Now it's Rose really sorting out for herself whether or not she wants to be with me.
What? There's two people in a relationship. What? She has her own feelings and thoughts. What? I understand. This must come as a shock to Big Ed. He's never been rejected in his life. Come on.
What do you mean? Why you?
What? What do you mean? What? What? Why? Is that a thing? What? What do you? That you didn't want to have babies with me. Look at me. You want more of these? You want more of these things running around?
I'm a bad person. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you gonna go cry, big boy? You gonna go? Come on, seriously? So childish to just walk away as well. You think I'm a bad person just because I do all these bad things? What? Good. Applause for Russ. Don't settle for a man like that.
Why? Why? What's wrong?
For once, the man that never seems to be able to stop talking and listen is speechless. This is a huge moment, boys and girls. I never really thought I'd see the day. You want to know why he's speechless right now? Because there is no gray area in this dispute, and he knows it. It's so clear that he's the bad guy for lying to her face for months, leading up to him coming here, and it was just the slimiest move ever to reveal that huge dream-shattering information right before he left, and was probably going to propose to her at the same time.
I should have been more truthful.
Yes, you definitely should have been more truthful. I agree with you there. But here's the issue, Ed. I still have yet to hear an "I'm sorry" come out of your mouth, aka the most important thing you could possibly say right now. Him trying to explain his way out of this and weasel his way through to her heart again is so disgusting. Like, dude, that is not what you do right now. He just waddles off angrily, like that's his answer. Talk about a defeated man. He doesn't even put up a fight. He really does not take criticism well at all, which is another nice badge of honor when it comes to this man's winning personality. Rose even said that the next girl he finds will probably not be happy with him either, which is true. I mean, unless he changes his ways.
Girls think they can fix guys a lot of the times. If you're watching, just dump them, alright? It ain't worth it. A guy like that is always gonna be like that. Unless he finds himself, I don't know.
She mainly claims Ed was only interested in being famous and never cared about her. And to me that all seems very believable, as Big Ed is now extremely active on many forms of social media. He also appeared on H3H3's podcast, so he's clearly enjoying all the attention.
So from this, it's clear as day that Ed only used her for clout.
My daughter stopped talking to me. My mom was kind of mad at me. but I did it. I mean, I put my life out there, and because I'm an idiot, and here I am. I'm talking to you guys, and this is awesome.
Any normal person would be devastated that their own daughter won't talk to them, but he's here like, holy shit, I have 20 people watching my stream, best day of my life, guys. You'd think he'd be showing a lot more regret than that. And this is especially bad, considering in his intro video, he said his daughter was really important to him. Big Ed was constantly claiming Rose's sister asked him for money, but according to Rose, that also isn't true and never happened.
I meet my true king in the future.
Sorry, Ed, you're not a king anymore. You're just a beast. He's just a beast.